to have Luna's attention, okay? Where she can see, because remember, you want the dog to succeed. You're setting the dog up for success.
Great. You want a grade? You want a grade? You want a grade? Get it.
Good,
Okay, that's good.
good. So now we're going to try attraction, okay? Noah? So you're going to do great, 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 maybe 3. And then you'll do get it. And then you'll leave the mat down.
So. Great.
Good.
Great. Great. Oh, great. Get it. Great.
She's not on that mat yet. She was close, though.
You want at least 2 paws, right? Or all?
Well, I'd like all 4, but, you know, you do it gradually if you're not getting all 4.
Great.
Do a,
Yeah. Get it.
okay, so you can do that because that sort of ends the game. Here's what I want you to know. You say your reward marker word great first, because this is what's great means that every time you say great, the next thing coming is a treat, is a cookie, a Cheerio. There's a cookie up there.
I think she found one.
She's the first dog to do that. Out of 5 dogs, she's the first one to find it. Did you find it, huh? Did you find it? Oh, here. Get it. Okay, see, so if you put the treat and say great down at the same time, you're not going to get the dog to connect the 2 things as 2 different things. If you put the treat down and then say great, the dog is going to expect a treat and then the reward marker is coming. So you're really not accomplishing anything.
And, I mean, should he have slowed it down a little bit?
He could have.
Where it was fine? I mean,
It was fine. Just if there's a bunch of Cheerios on the mat, definitely slow it down.
But she's all over the place. So
Because
that's good.
one of the things that's going to happen is you're definitely going to slow that down because you're going to want to start to teach stay. But you're not going to have any cues. But you're going to do it by great.
How much is there, you know? 8 the last one.
So then we give her a little bit of time to think about it.
They are yummy. What?
Great.
What did you just have? A Cheerio? Yeah.
Noah's over here eating Luna's treats, which are the baby
Great.
flavored.
Great. Great. And you're going to gradually be, I'm going to wait for her to get all 4 paws back on here. Great. You see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not rewarding anymore for a paw or 2 paws. Great. And I'm slowing it way down. And you're going to start, I mean, she's not ready for this yet.
Mm-hmm.
Great. But you're going to start to get further and further away from her. Great. Get it. so that you're not gonna be doing this close-up work, you're gonna be over here, and you'll go up and do great, and then you'll step back. And the dog has to stay for a while. That's not happening this week, because we didn't practice enough last week, but we'll practice this week, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because if you don't do each one of these steps, then she's not gonna learn. She's not gonna, it's like, I buy the book, but if I don't read it, it doesn't do me any good. Now, we can have anything can be a station.
Maybe her bed that she the bed we got
I
her.
know, I'm thinking that, it's because we have to pick it up. Because at one point I was like, oh, just,
I tell you, a bath mat works just fine.
yeah,
A shower mat works great.
yeah.
They're $10. This is,
And would we do it like, I mean, it's working out, it's actually working out great. I told you that she's been staying in the sunroom and her bed is in there and, she actually yesterday, she goes there for her calming place now, but it's on our couch.
so this is a station. This is two cheap
Yeah,
shelves with something from Walmart that you put underneath a sleeping bag.
yeah,
So any of these things can be used. This one is a little unsteady. I have a 5-pound dog, so it doesn't matter. So you want to kind of, great. She didn't do that at first. Remember, she ignored it? Great. She didn't get a treat. And then she decided to get up on it. Great. Now can we have another one? Another
I won't
one?
eat them.
Give me another paw. Come on, Bubba.
I'm eating one.
Yeah, look at that.
my apron.
You can get all the way up there. Mm-hmm. Okay. So when she doesn't do, you just, okay, game over.
Yeah.
Treats go away, game over. Okay, now we can go back here and see if we can get any further. Nope, okay. Great. Whoop. I'm gonna give it to her because I said the word, even though she was down. Okay, that's the contract, that's the unwritten contract. Great. You see how me walking away from that situation, okay, game over, sparked her interest. Now, we could have stayed in a stalemate here, me staring at her, her staring at me, but that gets you into a quagmire. So you just turn and walk away. Yes, great. Good. Yes. That was great. So she went back to it and she tried it. She didn't try it the first time, which is okay. So this is dog's choice. Great. She doesn't need to, she can go on the mat. She cannot go on the mat. One thing's going to be reinforced, the other's not. It's her choice.
And then, we're gonna stick with one mat or change it up like you're doing in here?
You can stick with one mat, or you can do 2 mats. You can decide whatever mat you want, but I think this week, yes, great. I think this week you should just be loving the mat and do some attraction to the mat.
Okay.
Luna, get it. And then she should come back. And you should step away from that mat. Great. Great. All right. Get it. And step away from that. Great.
This looks fun. We just
Cookie
missed it.
scatter. Well, the first time you're here,
Yeah, I was just like, it's
There's so much.
yeah.
You know, there's just so much. You know, and I'm here with an encyclopedia of knowledge,
I know.
trying to pack as much as I can into your first hour and a half. So
No, this is good.
now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, because I want to give the dog a little bit of a break, I'm going to put the bed down with something to chew on. Because we want to teach the dog, when we're sitting around, you can go there and relax. Okay? We want to give her a little bit of a break, give us a little bit of a break, and see. Are you awake, Jacob?
Yeah.
So talk to me, what are your questions?
I don't really have much questions.
No?
I do.
I've learned a lot.
But yeah. it was
So
good.
tell me what comes first? The reward marker word or the treat?
Reward marker word. Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. You got it.
Hmm.
Cretia, question.
Oh, let's see. These are just things I jotted down. So
Yes, no,
may not be in order. But so she gets like sometimes you know, I'll come to her and, you know, try to pet her on like on the top of her head and she shies away from me, or sometimes she'll be begging to get on my bed, and I mean begging, and then I'll try to reach for her and then she jumps back and she's like, ow, ow. Like I don't know if she's trying to play with me or she's just, you know, what it is, and I'm like,
Okay.
she sleeps with me, but it kind of hurts my feelings. I'm like, you know, like she sleeps with me.
Let me tell you, dogs are amoral. They have no moral structure. Okay?
I told my husband, I'm like, great, I'm the one who takes care of her. She loves me the least, just like the children.
Yes.
Just like the children.
Just like everything, I know. So, here's some things to do. These are just,
She loves me now that I carry this little pouch.
grab her collar
Uh-huh.
and give her a treat. Don't say anything to her, let her go.
Yeah.
Grab her collar. She does that. You could have had that, and then put it back in your pouch. Okay? Grab her collar. Yes, that's it. Okay, so she's a little shy with that.
Is that the next part?
No, it's fine. She's a little shy with having her collar grabbed, but you want to be able to grab her collar, and you don't want her at 6 months of age turning her head around and putting her jaws on you, on your arm, because she doesn't feel like it. So
Well, it was.
what you're going to do is you're going to make a connection between her collar being grabbed and her getting a
She just
treat.
did it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just did it again to him.
I was just trying to pet her and she thought it was
Did she do a little growl?
She didn't do a growl,
Oh.
she just went back.
So it was probably a little threatening. You were over her. This is a threatening
Okay.
motion. This is not. That's why you stand up when you do things with
Maybe
dogs.
that's
You
it,
don't
just
do
like-
this.
Yeah, when I see her, I'm always like, you know, like,
Yeah,
stick
stand
it
up.
up.
And then go down and give her the treat.
Okay.
So if you're like this, you're bribing her the whole time. You know, who's not going to go for, you know, it's like, I'm going to hold a $100 bill out here.
Right.
What are you going to do?
Right.
You're going to come and get it.
Yeah.
So better to
Luna,
teach her that coming here is the best thing available.
Okay. So we'll work on that some too.
All right.
Okay. So then the other thing, I have a little list.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So with our big dog Murphy, they love each other. They play really, really hard together. But he is 75 pounds, and he's like a gentle giant. He, I think I told you the only time he nipped her was over food aggression. But they play hard. I think she takes it. She never cries, but she, because of those little teeth, you know how they will grab each other's ears and play,
Mhm.
like, so she kind of ripped his ears up and stuff. So
She drew blood?
yes.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think it was intentional, but Jacob was worried about it, cause you know, he had.
So here's the thing, I don't let puppies bully older dogs, I don't let older dogs bully puppies. There's so much play, the play should go like this, play, 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 and then they separate, and this one goes and sniffs, and this one goes and sniffs, or they start moving around, and they move around in a parallel fashion like that, and then they go up and play, 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 and then there's a break.
Right.
And
the
that,
playing is a lot of like, they, you know, pull each other's collars, pull each other's ears, you know,
And
kind
why?
of bite on each other's legs, you know. So, but I mean, I don't think, but Jacob was worried about it, like she's playing too rough or.
well, the older dog, the 75-pound dog, shouldn't be playing rough with this puppy. Okay, so that's a management thing.
Right.
You stop that, you bring, you stop it however you need to stop it. If it's just walking between the two and breaking it up, that's fine. If it's putting a leash on somebody, that's fine. Or putting a leash on two somebodies, or putting them in separate rooms, but you don't let them get to a state of excitement or a place where Murphy's ears. You're just too funny.
I'll try to show you, like I tried to get the video this week so I could show you, like.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, just to see, because it is very playful, and it's kind of funny when they, especially when they tussle in the den, because you know she's so little and she'll just jump on top of him and he just, you know, lays like that. You know, it's not.
Okay, it's not.
No, it's not aggressive at all. You know, but the older one, you know, she's the one. She's like, but she hasn't done anything. It's just like, get away, little girl.
Well, is a warning.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, no more.
So we've been watching that, and that's where. So I'll come up with something because I.
Does she have to go out? Do you think?
I don't know.
Does she whine like that when she has to go out? Hey, come here, Luna.
Let's go, Chi.
Come on, let's go.
Get her.
Here we go. That's it. Yay!
That'll be the first time. Or she might just be ready to go.
Come on. She might just be restless. So, well, she might have to go again.
Maybe that'll be really great.